Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Gaming to the Max and part 4 of our Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, the nationalist military government of China, also known as the Reich Kuomintang. So, in the last episode, we had been battling as hard as we could against the Qing government and their allies. The eventual attack by the Empire of Japan onto the Chinese mainland caused the United Front to form, with the League of the Southeast Provinces joining the Qing government. They then attacked us over here in Guangzhou, in Shenzhen, and we began to lose most of our army that was over here. We asked for a peace deal. We said, hey, please, we can't do this, we can't fight this right now. You guys have more important things to do. They agreed, so they made a white peace with us. We got all of the territory from the National Protection Alliance, and right now we are steadily just rebuilding our military, as well as trying to integrate these territories up here and allowing Guangzhou to finally have most of its territory back. As you remember, we were all the way pushed back to like this little pocket. So now they have the capital and the rest of their area that they can start to build in again. So good for us. Let us integrate the Chongqing arsenal, and let us start on it. I wonder if we have, yes, the Chinese small arms industry. We'll actually move over to that for our rifles. And we do have more military factories. Let's put them on trucks. And we can increase, I don't think I need any tungsten or anything like that right now. Chromium, we don't leave. And tungsten we have quite a bit of, so. Alright, let's keep going. Ma Jian publishes an Arab-Chinese dictionary. Having traveled to the Middle East, Ma Jian receives instructions in the region about the Arabic language, and with the knowledge, he has returned to Yunnan and drafted the first Arab-Chinese dictionary. Considering Chinese and Arabic culture exchange may have long been plagued with issues due to the language barrier and difficulties in translation, such dictionary is bound to be helpful not just to our Muslim citizens, but for all Muslims in China. This is nice. I would like to switch these irregulars over. Even though he's an irregular officer, he is also a infantry officer. So how much would it cost? Oops. Oh, so these are considered expeditionary forces. Perfect. And they can have all of these guys back. That just allows me not to have to worry about their manpower. Now you all can start to build your forces back. Socialist revolution in Ukraine. So now they are communists. The Ottomans aren't doing bad this time around, actually. Osman the Fourth. Increase their integration of Guangxi, which we'll do. They're resurrecting their political department. They still have warlord era inadequacies. We luckily do not. All we have is reformed military force. So we need 200 army experience to get away from. Australasian Guard coup. What type of 17 to 40. That was bombs. I wanted to do, what was the next thing I wanted to do? And these. Prioritize our equipment. Give our infantry equipment 10% cheaper. Purchase artillery's been bypassed probably because we have too many factories. Would be my guess. U6 will actually be moved over to these guys. Don't have enough infantry equipment, don't have enough towed artillery. Let's see, production wise. Do that. You two can go up here. I would like anti-partisans, but I said special projects. And then traded goods. International market. Let's see, who's selling what? Sweden's selling a bunch of their Gevalers. Finland's selling a bunch of equipment. Bunch of trucks, support equipment. Sweden's selling a lot of artillery. Bofors, Carib. Armenia's capitulated. Russia's declared war on the Ukrainian Socialist Republic. Let's see, trade. Don't need as much steel. Volunteers gonna send 6. Germany declared war on Russia and Ukraine. Germany invades Russia, so we can now move against Tibet, which we will plan on doing, and hope that they do not join the Chinese United Front. Burma. We've been embargoed. Whatever. Let's see. Warlord elements. Our efforts to integrate Guangzhou. In the recent week, we've taken steps to further integrate Guangzhou administration with our own, making slow but steady progress in this regard. This is, of course, not going unnoticed by Li Zongring and the new Guangxi clique, but it appears that they have generally a acquiesces to our demands, whether our genuine ideology, loyalty, or because they see unification as fait accompli. To prepare such matters, let us proclaim to their government that they must henceforth use our dialect in all forms of public communication. Not only will this help tear down provisional dialect barriers, but it will help us prevent means of local dissent. In any case, our control over Guangxi has greatly increased from before. They become an autonomous government of us. Hopefully they'll start building their own units up. Let's see their stockpile. Have some support equipment. Not much anything else. Commune of France declared war. And Austria intervened, so they joined the Reichspakt. How many trucks do I have? We jump up one more. We do not have enough. Okay. What I was afraid of. Always important to have a good railway system. The Netherlands joins the Reichspakt. Denmark also joins the Reichspakt. They'll become a governorate. Chile joins the Third International. And Slovenia declares war on the Dutch East Indies. Wouldn't mind going to war with Burma, but that also put me in direct confrontation with these guys. Italy joins. Well, they're winning a little bit up there. Losing Ukraine was incredibly painful for the Germans. And the Entente declared war against France. So hopefully they're ferrying troops up here. South Africa annexed all that territory. Incorporate the warlords. Hurts our stability a little bit. Artillery. Yes, Japan now goes to war with Germany. Justification will be done in a few days. Honduras and Guatemala. So what's going on over there? Nation of Central American. Authoritarian Democrat. Fall of Kiev. Or Kiev. Oh, what? Reichspakt and Entente will cooperate. Oh, well, okay. That's... Why would they declare war on the Qing government, not empire? That was... No comment. Starting to build up a stockpile. Well, they're finally positive in rifles. Let's get superior firepower. My favorite. Venezuela declares war on the West Indies Federation. Steward Chief of the Air Force. Very close to being done. It's 2 more days. I'll just move some troops there. Let's see, the enemy is stronger. Are they really? Military police. Better planes. These are the only territories we actually have any want for. The old Ma Clique territories. The rest of Tibet can be its own thing. Those become our puppets. It does say we lose if we go to war. Alright. Let us clear. Go. They immediately last stand. Poland took one. Ukraine's been annexed. Central America declared war on Costa Rica. Costa Rica joins the Reichspakt. Monthly population lost, or stability lost. Despite all setbacks, the Han had become the ethnic majority in Yunnan, and as a minority group insists on having separate rights in the rest of China, we have to continue encouraging Han immigration so that Yunnan may continue to be part of China. It's developed separatist settlements, or Society of the Bamboo King is a secret organization mostly made up of Tutsi leaders, politicians, and other groups seemingly disadvantaged by the Han encroachment in the Yunnan. While most of their objectives are shrouded in mystery, but who knows they wish to curb the influence of Han in Yunnan and to collaborate with them for the sake of unity and Yunnan is our best interests. We'll probably do this one. Or we'll strengthen regional cooperation. You become an improvised expert and hit them with the makeshift bridges. That stand's nice if you're winning. If you're not, it drains your strength damage taken 60%, war support reduction on damage 20%. Like it's brutal. Free civilian factories. We need some more civilian factories. Seven more days, huh? Maybe his last stand. Who's that? Oh, Empire Japan's justifying us. Yeah, we were expecting that. Improved equipment. Basic light tank chassis. Need to start working on my Air Force. Additional civilian factory. Aircraft repair factories. They've got so much more they can do. I'm gonna let them just keep building up their industry and everything. Only lost 12,000. Serbia, they have white peace. Ah, Bulgaria lost. The national catastrophe. Greek and Serbia joined the Moscow Accords. Yeah, we'll do enable rangers. Empire Japan to war on Guangzhou. Transamere. Hunan sending me some rousers. Haiti. Germany. Am I low on equipment? I am. Has been a pretty costly war.
准备完毕，长官。出发。集合。
Am I in the war? Yes. Also need some equipment. I appreciate all this. What about you, Germany or Russia? You and me are still friends, right? Yeah. Nope.
是的，长官。他们正在撤退，长官。
Middle Africa was like, here is one singular factory.
让他们尝尝厉害。是的，长官。
Hawaii fell to communism. Aviation school.
让他们尝尝厉害。是的，长官。
Yeah.
出发。
Chinese United Front. Probably not. Because then I have to stop my war over here. And I'm not too much particularly really interested in stopping my war down here. Or I say down here, over here.
继续攻击。出发。
Defeat these Tibetan units. Tibet's halfway.
让他们尝尝厉害。
Morocco wants to send some stuff. I appreciate it, Guangxi, but you need to keep as much of that equipment for yourself as you possibly can.
准备。出发。 准备。出发。 集合。
On the defensive. The royal wedding between Edward VIII and Princess Catherine of Greece and Denmark. Now it's now style queen consort Catherine of the United Kingdom. So, surprisingly, he didn't marry that one lady. Kingdom of Siam offers a conditional surrender today. Sent us a diplomatic envoy asking to negotiate a conditional surrender. Their troops will immediately cease hostilities. They will cede key territories and pay us a hefty sum of war reparations as they seek in favor to return their care against future. I don't think I have any war support, so it would all go to German East Asia. Yeah. We took their capital anyway. Our deal with Siam goes into effect. Perfect. We're not guaranteeing their independence, right? No. Ooh, okay. About to say. Absolutely not. Sure. Finally defeated those units there. It's been a very costly war against Tibet, which it usually is because it's just how mountainous this area is. Most of their units have been defeated though. Frontier mining. Keep going. That poor Kingdom of Siam. Womp womp. Yeah, this war will be over soon. Fall of Bangkok. I thought Bangkok had already fallen. Hatyai was their capital at the time. Engines 2. Engines 3. See, production-wise, soft attack unit liability with our Chinese small arms. Looking good on trucks. Let me see if I can go up one. Yeah, it's perfect. Build like 11 of those and be like, someone please send me equipment. You won't. You hate me, but think of who I can ask that they don't have to send it weirdly. Improve relations with you. Ooh, Sweden. You won't. And I'll try to improve relations with the U.S., but it won't. Probably won't matter. Glad they continue to decide the last stand, because it's absolutely devastating to their efforts. Ethiopia declared war on Somalia. Oh, South Africa is losing. Yunnan Guangzhou Railway. South Africa capitulated. Yeah, now they're starting to break. The Guangzhou administration has been tasked with keeping the peace in the Guangdong County in the prefect of Lekang. Except for a major loss today, the police chief Shen Rosen, one of the major executive members of the administration, was shot down in his office. While the investigation is still ongoing, other officers pointed to the Christians of Kangwon as the culprits of the assassination. Many in the area claim that Shen was involved in crackdowns against Christians in the area in a bid to purge European influence, and it seems his luck has finally caught up with him. While we've yet to issue any formal orders regarding the case, as the investigation is still ongoing, it's clear that many members of the Kangwon administration want to retaliate against Christian groups. No. Let me get some more steel. I didn't even think all this land that I was fighting for had anything in it. One civilian factory. And one. You're sick for, what, 23 days? When we take their capital, we've won it. Eritrea revolts against Ethiopia. Dragon, huh? The Hermit Kingdom. Ooh. Goes Tibet. Got a bunch of random stuff. We'll just take all. Submit. Confirm and exit. Okay. Mongolia. Hong Il falls ill. India capitulates. The fate of Tibet. Restore independent Tibet. traditional torch. They've just become a military, just a puppet of ours. And let's see, support equipment. Improve mining infrastructure. Searching this. Retaliation in Kangyuan fails. With the investigation of Chen Ruzin murder still ongoing, 300 men between policemen and local militias were sent to Kuomintang to retaliate against the Christians without our consent. In the first instance, the street brawl ensued and there was forced to retreat back to Langkang. With the town seemingly on open revolt, 100 of the 300 men were sent back to pacify the county. After a few days and a few requests of explanations, we received a full report from the Kangyang administration of their last expedition. One of the men fired a weapon towards the civilian crowd, even though it was unknown if it was provoked, and apparently killed one of the residents, sparking another street brawl where most soldiers were able to escape unharmed, but they were still kicked back to Kangwon. It seems that the Christians are becoming more than a small nuisance. We'll have to give the Linkang more assistance to deal with the apparent insurrection. How in the... Ireland joins the Entente. Tibet, sorry that I had to beat you up. You guys do have a lot of Mausers. I wonder if that's what they build. Let's see. Request production lines. Nope, they got weapons 1, 2, and 3, so they must have got those from the Dominion of India. Siam's holding on. The Fangtang government's getting beat up pretty bad. Can't go to war with these guys because they're part of the Moscow Accords. No, don't plan on joining right now. This is the time for regrowth and rebuilding. Excavation 2. I do want to look at special projects. Yeah, traded goods. Yeah, we'll need them traded goods. Develop the Southwest. Fifth Balkan War. Flying formations. Ethiopia and Eritrea. You all anti-partisan. Once we get between 50 and 80%, we can hopefully get the compliance up. And let's edit you guys, because I did finally research MPs a long time ago. There we go. Let's actually wait for a little bit. Persia was annexed. Try this again. And stop improving. What else were we improving with? Sweden. Followed Minsk. And stop improving. And then the United States at 163. We'll also stop improving. Well, if we were at war with somebody, it would be more useful, but we're not. We could, of course, join the Chinese United Front. Send our armies north to try to fight, but employing more workers. Tokyo Olympics, shining pearl of the southeast, and then we can get, hopefully, oh, I thought we got those territories cored, and I was like, yes. Nope. Both of these, as I say, both of those should be under integration. Bhutan, what type of military do you all have? Nothing. Might be like, why are you doing the war against Bhutan? Like, you know, what's the point of that? Some torpedoes. Air power is going to be our big thing. China's never been known for its navy up until now. And Siam's still kicking. They got no faction. Light machine guns. Heavy machine guns. You all have, what, 7 to 50? 26 to 74. You all probably have a huge military, 19 to 61. You all are fortifying. All controlled corps of the National Protection Alliance are now corps. Except for Chongqing. Oh, nope. I said all, then not all. Take you and root out resistance up here. Gives us, what, 3 more military factories, which is not horrible. Engines 3. Actually do CAS. Plumb horrible CAS, you know, it's not good in any shape or form, but probably don't need nearly as much on trains. Let's see. My 2 Mountaineer divisions. We'll go under. This gentleman right here. We go edit you guys. Mountaineers, Rangers, artillery. It's very expensive. 21 combat with. Save that. Oh, that puts us way behind. Our efforts to integrate Guangxi. In recent weeks, we have taken steps to further integrate the Guangxi administration with our own, making slow but steady progress in this regard. This, of course, is not going unnoticed by Li Zongren and the new Guangxi clique, but it appears they have generally acquiesced to our demands, whether out of genuine ideological loyalty or because they see unification as fait accompli. We must reach out to the masses of China as well and inform that we are bringing China into the modern era, a new era for the Chinese nation. It's such a crucial time of our national unification, we must let them know that their local and backwards customs can no longer exist in comparison with modern knowledge. They become our government, and we'll expand the national. Get us that extra research slot. Those guys, insufficient resources. We do finally have 15, which is really nice. I didn't realize there was one over here. Trying to build these a little bit better. Won't take long to get those built up. Integrated government. Yeah, we gotta fight through some pretty rough defenses. See, my goal is to maybe even send some rifles over to these guys. Send them material support. Send you 1,500 of those. And that's about it. Equipment conversion. Do a supervisory organs. The fall of Delhi. The Dalai Lama, more More stability. We can always choose to go to war versus Nepal and help the Bharatiya help go to war against the Bharatiya Commune. We could go to war with Burma. Oh, there's a big naval invasion here against Nanjing. But we'll start to train these guys up. They don't have very much range though, that's for sure. Base here. I appreciate. Keep integrating them. Cannons. We can't go to war economy. We could probably go up to extensive conscription. Nope, don't need to. Electronics, industrial. Oh no, my commando expert. Okay. We cannot. Ground support, that's what we'll save up for. Heavy machine guns. We're done over here. Support equipment. Crew small. Some more steel. Nope, still won't help. Sure outdated. This. I'd be like, what are you doing? If you start to build these and then you take your old basic equipment and you convert it in the stockpile, it helps you to convert to the infantry equipment too. Retaliation strikes in Kongguan succeeds with express orders from our government to restore order in the town. The Konggun administration assembles a small militia of 2,000 men and sent them to finally pacify the area, although we gave specific instructions to prevent yet another bloodshed like last time. After 4 months of efforts, the militias had been recalled, and the reports are overall positive. While in the end there were 11 civilian casualties and 23 wounded, the town is firmly under our control once more, although some within the cabinet and Kunming Assembly have proposed to investigate the Kongguan administration for illegal religious persecution, which may pave the way to prevent these revolts in the near future. So do that. Start to convert from stockpile. And see, they'll take all of these old basic equipment and they'll just convert it into better equipment, send it up so we can actually convert it to the Tsingtao MP18s. Perfect. Yep. We can try to integrate again, which we will. You guys are doing quite well. 39 divisions, 40 divisions. Argentina joins the 3rd International. The fall of Shanghai. We're doing pretty good right now. Baltic states capitulate. I thought this one Oh no, change of popularity market. Okay. We do either the New Life Movement, which gives Kuomintang in power with Central Kuomintang Party, which gives division training time plus 5%, target resistance target, negative 5% change in popularity of authoritarian democracy. Or we can do the Kuomintang in power with expanded Kuomintang Congress, daily political power gain negative 0.05, daily compliance gain plus 0.01, and then we'll get either, if we do the Central, we'll do the Purified Kuomintang Revolution, which gives us war penalty stability modifier plus 15%, daily political power gain plus 0.05%, max volunteer force divisions plus 5% resistance target, or research bleed and more daily compliance growth. I don't know. I'll let you guys choose neither the New Life Movement or the Expanded Party Congress. I'm not too sure on that one. A few more days. Go on to the international market, see if the U.S. is selling any planes. Some transport planes, that's it. No tanks, surprisingly. Alright, really quickly, before we end the episode, let's puppet little... Oh, I should have... I have to call Tibet in anyway. Excavation 2. Get both of those going. Under construction. And let's call Tibet. Army exercises. And pop and sad die of Tibet was the one. Alright, well, Bhutan's been taken. Like I said, we can go to war with Nepal. Oh, we can't, never mind. Oh yeah, right here. Into the mountains. Take Kathmandu. Try to assist in defeating the Baratia Commune. I think that's what we're doing. Come into here, the fate of Bhutan. Create a puppet. There you go, little Bhutan. We've got Shirin Pengjor, a harsh and cruel man, few doubts the effectiveness of jumping as Druk Gyalapo. He is a man of contradictions, quick to laugh but quicker to anger. The host of numerous concubines but no wives, none know for certain why the Paro opponent seized the throne following the death of the liege, whether he felt the need to guide Bhutan as a firm and strong ruler, or simply desired the title promised him over a decade ago. So they're pretty useless, as well, they got 12,000 manpower. They can just stay as a little puppet. Alright. with that, I'm going to end the episode. I think my next goal, while this war kicks off and continues to, continues to drive, is to move down against Nepal and the Bhatia Commune. Try to gain a lot more of our a lot more army experience. Maybe even go to war with Burma. Try to gain some more allies here in the south. Problem with going to war with Burma is they might join the Germans, and I can't really afford that. So, alright, well with that, I'm going to end the episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.